Hey, hey, hey! Hey, y'all. Don't know where to start. It's been forever since I have been here, it feels like. Hello, y'all, and welcome to another week of Thursday Tea with Dani. hmm So, yes, I have been on a hiatus. I got to take a week off after doing a vending event for Soul and Sound. If I know how to do that editing thing, or actually, you could check out my little mini video I posted and I'll share it right below. And that, going to Colorado for vacation and just giving myself another week to get back into life. Because life has been lifing. How's this retrograde and eclipse energy doing with y'all? It has been a very interesting, reflective past, especially day. I think it was new moon Gemini or something, but just a few weeks. So I'm really happy to be here in a different space and just some growth, some realization of myself, and I'm coming here with something new. So I want to really make these collective readings something that not only are different, but can really pinpoint and get into niches per se. So I'm just going to be channeling a topic to do a collective reading on. And if this is something that has been crossing your mind, then it was meant for you, babes. So how are you doing? So the first one of this new switched up way of Thursday Tea with Dani, I am going to be doing a channel reading on the economy and pretty much the social status that we are in. There has been a lot going on, which is another reason I haven't been coming out with collective readings. I just felt like it was just a lot being said, a lot happening. Sorry, my heater. A lot happening, and I needed to really warp my mind around what the hell has been going on, let alone this week. You can see, yeah, like it's been a lot going on still. So it's been something to really sit with and see what can I bring to the table per se. So this is going to be just on money. And I'm just giving insight because y'all seen what's been going on with the crypto coin. I remember last year back in November, I got a download like it's time to be done with crypto. And so I kind of like sold whatever I had. It was like, a good couple hundred, whatever, like nothing too like substantial. And I also had an astrologer friend that was warning clients like, if you have a substantial amount of money in crypto, it's time to move it out. And we see what's been happening. So I just want to give some more insight, possible things that could be coming up, and really just some guidance that can be brought here. So first off, we're going to start off with the energy with the music. I always try to go for one card, but two literally slid out, so I knew it was meant to be. So first we have All I Ask. I will leave my heart at the door. I won't say a word. They've all been said before, so why don't we just play pretend? Like we're not scared of what's coming next or scared of having nothing left. Look, don't get me wrong. I know there is no tomorrow. All I ask is, if this is my last night with you, hold me like I'm more than just a friend. Give me a memory I can use. Take me by the hand while we do what lovers do. It matters how this ends, 'cause what if I never love again? And we have Nelly featuring Kelly Dilemma, my song. No matter what I do, all I think about is you. Even when I'm with my boo, boy, I'm crazy over you. No matter what I do, all I think about is you. Even when I'm with my boo, boy, I'm crazy over you. All right. So I want to say this as I was channeling I kept hearing fake money, fake money. And I was like, fake money? Like, what? We need real money. Like, I don't play when it comes to my money. So, I was just kind of like, what do you mean by fake money? And you see in the lyrics here, they all been said before, so why don't we just play pretend? And then we got dilemma. So, what this energy is telling me is that we are going to have something new coming around, and it's been built on for a while with different institutions that we didn't expect to be making waves to the financial ways that they have been. Like, for example, Cash App. Cash App is filing taxes now. Cash App is, you're able to put like cash in Cash App. They are evolving in a way that you just didn't expect. That was used to be like an underground, money transferring company. So I'm seeing that they're stating that there's a lot of um there's been a lot of invisible money passing along. We don't often get cash in our hands when we're getting paid, when we're paying bills and all that. So the fake money, of the sense of feeling like you have money but it can disappear, is causing a dilemma currently right now in the US. I do see scandals coming up in protests. We are going to see really great labor protests coming along, bringing a lot of rights, but I do see scandals of fake money, or something along the lines of really key people being a part of something that has to do with how we perceive money. Okay, now let's get into our cards. So, you know me, playing cards are my main things, okay? It's my main way of reading. It's how I get the messages. And these fives, oops, are doing something for me. They popped out. And this eight. This. Oh, it's about to get deep. This money stuff is about to get deep, y'all. We're gonna see how it's gonna affect just healthcare. I can also see this being affect when it comes to along the schooling, along with anything for vulnerable communities, of course. But we're gonna see it getting deeper now. Where I do see a fall, I do see that there is a chance for a new beginning to happen, but the issue is there are these systems in place that are too old, you know, and they're not willing to put the need of the collective beforehand. But this is going to cause struggles, and we're just going to see how deep these scandals are going to get, how deep this money is going to get with it. So interesting, and I feel like it turned into conspiracy reading, but it's not, because it's going to tie into us, because this is going to affect us. Higher prices with gas still, higher prices with groceries, housing, rent. But I do also see a slowdown possibly with housing. They're not going to be able to like push up rent because people are getting tired. We're going to see our shadow selves are out when there's no money and you are in survival mode. It's a certain level that we're going to be seeing in people, and we've been seeing it, but it's going to get deeper. And it's just continuing unearthing problems that have been buried forever, and they're just like all that rot and stuff is just coming up out. It's just pushing out the dirt like daisies, like in that scene in Mulan. But we're just gonna see how everything that has been tied in with this, that has been affected by this, it's gonna be in our face, and there's gonna have to be answers to it. And so we're gonna see some really ugly sides of people, even people that you didn't expect in your day to day, that don't fully understand that just how sick it is essentially right now. So do keep on the lookout for like something new. I see a duck. Quack quack. I don't know. Maybe it's gonna be something along that logo. That's what I'm saying here, because if that happens, I'm doing a soundbite of this. But I just see a duck, whitish and green background. But I see a new wave of something coming in. Don't hop on it. It's gonna sound really great, just like Bitcoin did. It's gonna have been around for a while, so people are gonna be like, it has this credit. Stay back from it. Now, let's discuss some shadow sides that can come up. Oop, 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 oop. So because of this, of what's going on with money, with just our government, and all the things that are just really applying a lot of pressure that are affecting us personally, we're gonna be in the defense mode. Hear other people's perspectives and feelings. Shift your focus to them. It's not always about you. In the sense of saying we're gonna be very in defensive mode, like everyone is in their own little world, their own little whatever's going on, and some people really just they don't realize how certain things they say could be a trigger, especially when you're in a space of survival mode, in a space of need. When your basic needs are not being met, you're going to be defensive. So this is something that's going to be coming up. So you've been feeling this and you've been feeling like the irritability, the headaches. It's really just because we are tired as a collective. When it comes to this, the insight, we're all in this fog, right? It's a continued fog, and no one really is wanting to acknowledge the full breadth of it. But this is why it's going to happen with this money, with everything just coming out the dirt, exploding, because we got to clear it out. And then we have insecurity. Please understand your worth, your value, your purpose here on earth. There's no need to feel small and compare yourself to others. I know social media has a way of showing people, here's what I spent in a day. This is not to say what they're doing is not real, that what they're doing is bad, but I know if you're on the other side and your fridge is empty, you're trying to figure out how you're gonna get that last $300 to make rent because you cannot be late again. You need a new pair of shoes, like not even one, you need. And then it's just other little things that come up. And then you see somebody, online that's just like, oh, I paid $50 for this ice cube maker or whatever, right? And you find yourself spiraling like, oh, we're the same age. Why am I not at that point? Why did I make this decision? Why did I do that? Don't let this deter you down. This is why I like doing these collective readings, because it really shows just how we're all in the same boat essentially, whether people admit it or not. Now, we're going to get into our ancestor messages. Let's see what they got to say to us. Lean into your blessings. With all this going on, there will be blessings coming your way. Lean into them. Lean into the smallest ones, to the medium ones, to the big ones. And really show gratitude and really soak in that energy and that happiness. Pay attention to the snakes in the grass and the crows in the sky. Yes, some of you are going to be pivoting in a different way when it comes to your finances. And when you are trying to share good news, you're going to see some very ugly reactions that you're not expecting, And we all know those slight ways that we kind of get like shaded, booties aside, whatever. But don't let that deter you. Just pay very close attention and act accordingly. We are celebrating your success along with you. Granny loves you. Some grandmother yelled that out, like checkerboard patterns. She knits. She likes to rock in her chair, like next to the kitchen. And she likes to have Jeopardy playing on the TV screen. I don't know whose grandmother that is, but they love you. And we got right. Pick up that pen and write. Get that pen and write and leave. Yes, a lot of creative energy coming from this, the struggling artist syndrome, y'all. Come on, you know what I'm talking about. But write, release. I've even started like doing video journaling, and just really remember that you are doing the best you can with whatever you are given. And you are worthy of amazing things. You're worthy of beautiful things. And we will work through this. I see that all this protesting, this uproot of the mush that is coming from this economic issue that I am going to see arising is so that it can really be started fresh, hopefully. People are tired, and when the many people outweigh the one, it makes a difference. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me, for rocking with this new setup. Let me know how you like it. Drop some topic ideas down below, and I'll channel, or I'll randomly pick. And I would love to just do that. I want to really just hit certain things, topics, and give really good, quick, general insight. Let me know how this works. Please, please, please give updates as well, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.